Hello, and welcome back to Pwnery's Kickin' It Old School. This is episode 24, season 3, and this is, well, I was gonna say I'm not quite Guy Noir, Private Eye, but this is LA Noir. I always screw up my intros, don't I? Anyway, last episode I believe was a DLC mission, or case, so now we're going back to the regular stories, and it's called The Naked City. So let's begin, shall we? Sorry if I sound like a walking sinus right now, because my allergies are trying to kill me, I think, today. They're quite bad. Here
187 at 5810 Murata Avenue. Homicide wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine.
Oh,
Don't say
boy.
anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Look at the look on his face, like, ah, Jesus, really? More of this crap? Yes, more of this crap. Come on, Roy. I don't like you. You don't know that yet, but...
Yeah, I want to make homicide.
What's with that getup of yours
Got it
anyway?
made if you can get to
I
that
should start
fast.
introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
This guy's always so starchy and serious. It's almost like Leonard Nimoy.
I don't mind that you're
The bum
talking,
took a
so
swipe at
long
me.
as you don't
Put him
mind
down
that I'm not.
myself.
So, do I want to take your car? Do I want to... Let's take the Chevrolet. Yeah, let's take the Chevrolet. Why not? Let's have a little
I
fun.
don't need Joe's finance. It's nice.
I know we're going to take the fire truck, but man, that thing is slow. And I don't ever get to drive the Chevrolet very much. And it's a weird color. So let's do that. And on the plus side, we don't have any calls to answer when we're
Seem
in this.
distracted. We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so
Same
what?
color.
That's
It's like
life.
a staff car
We did our
almost.
job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
Yeah, this whole pedestrians have the
The
right
deals
of way
being
crap's
done right
gold.
now will change the face of LA forever, and we're wasting our time on some hunk.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages. The odds for and against lightning striking.
He's not exactly wrong, but it does make him a jerk. See me all doing this legit now, suddenly. What in the world are these? I forgot. It's the same as that. Have I driven one of these? What is this? What in the world is that? Kinda reminds me of an Oldsmobile. I can't make out what that says in the back. Let me get out and take a look. This appears to be... I think it says Hydromatic. So I believe this is probably an Oldsmobile convertible. Have I unlocked this car before? Nope! There it is! Oldsmobile S98 convertible. Okay, we're taking this. Pretty sweet ride, actually. We still have a couple of cars left to unlock.
It's the next left.
I'm sure it is. So I'm pretty sure that logo in the back says Hydromatic Drive. Remember that thing I told you about earlier where I said that the Oldsmobiles were the experimental cars? Guess what got the first Hydromatic transmission? pretty sure it was an Oldsmobile.
Almost there now.
See, he only uses the turn signals in the cutscenes. I can't manually use them.
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
All right.
Thanks.
Hey.
Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug? Or can we get on with it?
Relax, Rusty.
Finbar.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here.
Gee,
Mal
that
is
sounds...
100%
You should have took him as your
You mind
partner.
if I take a look around?
I'll tour like
Sure.
two peas in a
Right
pod.
ahead.
Oh boy.
Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs.
Okay.
The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning.
Yes.
Notice anything about our Vic?
No
Yeah, I
foam.
took a look.
Be my guest. Take a closer look at her head
Look at
and
your
neck.
marks on the neck. Defensive wounds on the, or defensive marks on the fingernails.
Bruising on the forearms and these...
She's been bitten.
like bite marks.
Very good.
This guy was a freak. Like, he wanted to eat her here too. She got to keep her ring this time.
Very unusual ring.
Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
I think you might be right. Pills are just a way to throw you off. Oh, she was strangled.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Huh.
And spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick. And there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies. You might be onto something.
This is her in these photos?
Okay.
Something else.
Yes. I
Nothing significant.
I guess they didn't want me to mess around in the bathroom.
Pretty girl like that? Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? And she got her heart broken.
Nothing
Can't
here.
take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath and down
Nothing.
the hills and then
Yep.
drifted off.
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under
Savile
45
Row.
who would wear one.
Okay.
There, there.
Yeah, nothing there. Drugs on the floor. These are not Xanax.
Looks like barbiturates.
You ever wonder why they say barbiturates, but there's an R in there?
Barbiturates.
Uh-huh.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Open it up, find out. One capsule after
We
a
should speak to
meal.
her doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Yep. Uppers and downers. Okay. Well, there's some truth to that. So now we're looking for charrettes in the hallway or something, right? So that'll be good. Housekeeper lady? Sure. Looks like we're looking at photos.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Yeah, she's a bit of a looker. Nothing there. Okay. How about this photo?
It's been a modeling assignment.
Okay. Aha!
It's a place to start.
Come keep me company. Ask for Mrs. Randall. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that's the only one we're supposed to find a message on. We'll go ahead and do this anyway.
Beautiful girl. Clothes certainly aren't from the Sears catalog.
Well, nothing there. As expected. Okay. Is there anything else? I don't want to talk to the housekeeper just yet. I go through the kitchen. There's gonna be a nope, right?
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah. Same thing. Gonna be a nope.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Neither one of those will. Oh, there's something else. It's gonna be a nope.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Fan. Go out in the hallway right quick. Huh. Maybe in here? Nope. Take a quick look upstairs, see if they might have disposed of the evidence on the roof. Seriously doubt it, but you never know, right? Good to be very thorough. Alright, so this is the top floor, and there's nothing. It's just 16 apartments. Fine. Alright, I guess we gotta go talk to her, huh? Pretty upscale place.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact. Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
Would she have killed herself for a man?
Miss Julie would never have killed herself. She was a very determined young lady. One of those people who shake the tree for all it's worth.
I think we bombed that one.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
So I don't have any evidence to work with here. So doubt.
Men friends, Mrs. Reynoldson. Spill it.
I will not spread gossip about Miss Julia. She was very nice to me.
I don't care if she was the Virgin Mary's sister. Who was she humping? You changed the sheets.
You're disgusting. If you're going to take that tone, I won't answer any more questions.
Well, that's 2 strikes. The thing is, though, is I don't have any evidence to catch her in a lie.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Alright, let's look at our notebook. What do we got? Possible suicide. Morphine, a man smoking jacket. Ah, the man smoking jacket was probably the men thing. Ah, jeez, man. What am I gonna hit her with? Doubt.
Mrs. Reynoldsson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick.
Okay.
Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
We
Thanks,
got the
Mrs.
one.
Reynoldsson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Alright, make a phone call. Nope. Do I talk to these guys?
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Damn. Like
You think Carruthers has called it right?
giving it orders
He
here.
rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm a Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
There it is. There it is, right there.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
I think our work is done here.
Dang. So I went upstairs and I should have went downstairs. Are we clear of this scene? We are. Alright, well, Mal's theory's good. What in the world was that? Where's my car? It's way over here. Yo, ain't you ever heard pedestrians have the right of way? Prick. Man, you really want me to start just... I should just commandeer your vehicle out of Bangor. Alright, let's go to the dress store first. Why not? Turn radius ain't great. Ain't bad.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility.
Yeah.
Your trademark, don't you think?
Yes.
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Touche. What in the world? What is that? Oh, it's Manhattan. Oh, you want to turn here? Right.
Keep going straight.
Sure. This Oldsmobile's alright. Nice.
What are you doing?
This Oldsmobile was alright. Ah, who needs headlights? Oh, there's a crime in progress. Let's go check it out. I mean, it's on the way. Right here. Against the odds. Oh, I've done this one before. I think. If I remember it, I'm not a fan of this
Detective
one.
Phelps.
Look, Phelps, in a minute, a bagman named Rampley's gonna walk in here and put a mint on some horse running in the fifth. We don't care about Rampley so much as we want his boss. He's the one we're gonna put away for fixing the race.
You're hoping Rampley will lead us to him?
Bingo. Here's what you're gonna do. Get in there, blend in, wait for our mark. You'll be in a dark coat. Wait until he hands over the cash, then tail him. Good luck.
Remember the first time I did this, I had to try it like 5 times before I got it right.
I'll wait outside. Keep an eye on the place.
Yeah, you do that.
I know that face. That's the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
No. I ain't that guy. I don't know what you're talking about. Where's our dude?
Give me a grand on Cavalcade in the 5th.
Time to go. Look at how quick that money disappeared. That's our dude right there. Yeah, you know, because you have to really check out cornflakes. Alright.
Hey, come on! This ain't New York!
Yeah, never mind that my hat was over the top, right? This the guy already?
Got it, boss. A full G. She's coming in at 20 to 1. You and I are about to retire.
LAPD! You're both under arrest!
Uh-huh. Got caught on the reload.
Throw out the gun!
Get up, chump. I know you're there.
Oh, we took some beating. That was an ugly one. But we got him. We're okay. That outfit that I have makes us more resilient anyway. Even though we're wearing less without a jacket, but whatever. Kevlar vest.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Ambulance required at Sunset and Ivar. Shots fired and suspects are down. We're code 4, but I'll need an ambulance in a corner.
Roger that, 11K. All units be advised, the 484 at Sunset and Ivar.
You don't need an ambulance. You only need the coroner for that one. We laid them two out. Like man down. Alright.
Take the next left.
Yeah, I think I can do that. Stab it in there like that, you know? See if there's any other sweet rides we can jump into. I don't know. Looks like there's a lot of Kaisers over there. Looks like we're in Kaiser country.
You're gonna go right up ahead.
Oh, look at that. Actual yellow light. Like the world's longest yellow light, too. guy was not parallel parking. I don't think he knows where he wants to go.
Take the next left turn.
Yep. Ooh, that was close. Daseem Dress Store. Fancy.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Well, hello. What can I help you with today?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
No, ma'am. We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning. How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
Why'd you let her go? Okay.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Yeah, gee, I wonder
The
why.
wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
She was too
Did she have
pretty
any
for her
close
own
friends
good.
here?
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather.
How cordial.
These gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is
She's
she?
a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't. She's full of life, a wonderful company.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer look?
It's okay, I'm not gonna run off with it.
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
Okay.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Huh. Okay, I don't really have any reason to doubt that.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
Nailed it. Okay.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson engaged?
Who's he?
What do I have that could talk about a Mr. Henderson? I have a smoking jacket. That's all I've got is a smoking jacket. Let's use an intuition. Oh boy. Can I use the smoking jacket?
Julia was kept by this Henderson character. Apartment, clothes, jewelry. Was she a call girl?
How would I know? What evidence is there that says that Julia is a prostitute?
Oh boy. It's gotta be this.
If Julia is hard, it's because of her background.
Oh.
To put it politely, she was quite poor. But a call girl? I think that that's ridiculous, quite frankly.
Okay, fail.
That's all for now, Miss Swanson. Could you ask your fiancé to visit Hollywood Police Station? It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
I think if I remember right, I had a really hard time with this case the last time I played this. Alright. Let's go to the doctor. Okay. What do we got here? Oh. I've driven that. It's getting close to the point where I'm going to have a hard time finding the cars I haven't driven. I'll have to go through the list and see which shadowed out ones there are.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door.
Yeah.
Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
Looks like we're sneaking in from the back road route. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, this way. Richer, cleaner, and bolder. What? The Valor Tobacco Company, the finest tobacco in America. Smoke Valor, the cigarette most doctors prefer. Wow, think about that kind of advertising. The cigarette that most doctors prefer. Sorry, I'm trying to put my best radio voice on. Holy crap. Y'all can grade me on that if you want. Alright. Dr. Stoneman, 5th floor, number 505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Fair enough. Let's go check it out. Is there an elevator? Yeah.
I swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
And 3-day work weeks. Alright, 505 is right in front of me. Let's just blow the door open.
Yes, sir, your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Hey.
Your investigation is much more important than my sciatica. I'm just in pain here.
Yeah, Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Okay.
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
That's bullshit.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
No. I have your freaking prescription here, bruh.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know. She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
And you supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine?
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Right. What else did you give her?
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Okay, what do I got? I got modeling jobs, so that's okay. Phenobarbital pills. Prescribed, okay. He did mention the sleeping pills. Yeah. I guess I can waste an intuition to find out. Just doubt.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined.
She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch.
Where's the phone? It's like I'm practically standing in front of it, yeah.
Operator, give me
I love how I
R&I.
just pick up the phone right in front of him, like, I'm gonna use your phone.
Putting you through now.
Deal with it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Look at those
How can I help,
floors.
Detective?
Any
Man,
messages?
I need floors like that.
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
I want a desk, too.
Please, thank you.
I mean, I like my desk, but
Al?
that one's pretty nice.
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Yeah, we ain't got any other leads. Might as well go cash in on that one. Let's go. Come on, Roy. We got shenanigans to do. Alright, you can go back to your sciatica. I'm sure they had modern day cures for that in the 1940s. I mean, they're just starting to deal with it these days with new prescriptions. So, good luck with that.
The old boy's lying.
Yeah, he is.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead.
Yeah, because you
That's
left
a strange
your
reaction to have with the
smoking
death of a
jacket
young
at her place.
patient.
Alright, where's my car? Way over there. Do I want to take that one? What do we got over here to choose from? It's like shopping, right? Let's go take a look. What do I have to choose from? This appears to be a Nash. This appears to be... I forgot what this is. Is this a LaSalle? No, LaSalle's always say something on the grill. That appears to be another Oldsmobile. Right? Yeah. Alright, let's take this. I'm not 100% sure I have driven one of these. Right, Hollywood Receiving Hospital.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Yep. This car scoots pretty good. Oh, well, in that case. Don't hit me, bro. It's our turn right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, because there's the fire truck. You know what we're taking when we leave here, right? I did say I was going to do it at least once. It's slow. Alright, morgue, this way. Viewing gallery, that's just weird.
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
What do you
You're the
have
only
in the
person
bowl?
enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers.
Okay.
Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
This is somebody
All
else.
right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute.
Wow.
Listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
More. Dang, he really did get his head caved in. Yeah, she still looks like a goner.
Sorry, I don't play.
A harmonica?
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine.
Okay.
Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over.
Okay.
We have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Ah, yes.
Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mel. Thanks for the lead.
Roy's such a jerk. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go talk to Mr. Henry Arnett.
Bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Interview room? Nope. Maybe the other one? Interview room 2, perhaps?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury.
That's not
Case
it.
was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
What the hell? Oh, it's right here.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Oh, I remember this guy.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
Vaguely. Alright. She had this. We're gonna be wasting a lot of intuitions, I think. Doubt more. Okay, how about doubt?
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
Answer the question.
This will remain private. Heather won't have to know. Yes. We had relations.
Nailed it.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Smoking jacket. Older man, men's smoking jacket. Let's just go with lie and try the smoking jacket.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back east.
Okay. Someplace back east. Savile Row is very far east. Very, very, very far east. There was a letter on the back of her letter, wasn't there? I guess we're going to have to go with this.
I'm here of my own free will, detective. I'm doing my best to be helpful. The last thing I'd want to do is lie.
Fail.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
Great-grandfather of Matt LeBlanc. Doubt.
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
That bum took a swipe at me. Put him down in my saddle.
Arnett Clothing Emporium.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
Guy's so full of shit.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl.
Yeah.
Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can
Excellent.
you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Yeah. Look at that. How about that for thorough? We're bombing questions, but we got this. He looks impressed.
He's in that car at the lights.
Lincoln. Mark 1. Continental. Okay, so we gotta tail this guy.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse?
Yeah,
Actually, maybe you
unfortunately,
don't.
guy's full of crap.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
I haven't done anything yet.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Nah, he's too new to this. He's too new to this being a jerk-off kind of thing. Yeah, right. He's a professional jerk-off. He's just new to being a murderer. Or at least a suspect in a murder. So many Oldsmobiles. Just tailing this guy. Yeah, let's tail him in a convertible. Seems like a brilliant idea.
Henry?
Come on, get over already. At least he picked one that's a really interesting color. It's like lemon meringue.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
That really pisses him off. Valor theft, 1947. Good God. Second-hand goods. Is she going in?
Needs money and fast.
Yeah, he does. Where's he headed? Stack of cash. Holy crap.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him. See how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. I get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
No, I'm too far away from him. Okay, is he flashing because I'm too far, or is he flashing because he's on to me? Alright, let's just do this, and we'll get across the street over here. just go ahead and run across the street on in. Okay, he just took off around here. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, next tile over. Oh, he's in there. Oh, damn it. Got a little too far away from me. Oh, we can do this whole thing over again. Yeah. Okay.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big case. What are you doing?
Ah, shoot. I have a different route I'm going to try to take. He goes across the street twice and comes back on the same road, right? So he starts off on the right, goes across the street, comes back to the right side of the street. I'm just going to stay on the right side of the street this time. Like the same side of the car.
He needs money and fast.
I should do it.
Get in there and find out what he
should
pawned.
do it.
I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money.
Sure.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Yeah,
Hoof it,
let's just do
Phelps.
that.
I'll bring the car around when I'm done
I'll
here.
just stay on this side of the road. Right? Because he's over there. And I'll just walk this way. Right? And I doubt he's going to look at me. Because he looks over his shoulder. At least that's my theory. See? He keeps looking back that way. I'm over here. He's in across the street right back this way, so... Technically, this should work, right? Like, can I go incognito here? Yeah, look at him lean, like Michael Jackson. He's like, woo! Right, so we're just gonna hang out here. This guy at the newsstand's probably just going, what the hell are you guys doing just standing here? You gonna buy a paper or what? Right? See, he keeps looking back that way. I think we're in the clear to go straight at him. And I can go over here. See? Behind the building. He doesn't even know I'm there. See that? And then I can go...
Too much slack.
Up here, and then go incognito, like this. As he looks away, yeah.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Alright, now we run. And I believe he went inside here. Or not. There he is. There we go. It's always right at the end where I screwed it up before.
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please. Next available seat.
That
Oh,
would
he's in a hurry.
be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Mexico City. LAPD.
The man who just came in here, he bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
Oh.
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over.
Yeah.
The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large for a cigarette case.
That's insane.
Arnett only got 600 clams.
What a loser. Dearest Beverly, with love and affection always. Is that J? Is that S? P? I don't know. I mean, I know cursive, but that's much different script. Okay, Roy. Now what do we... Ooh, I need to make a phone call. Alright, you wait there. I'm gonna make a phone call. Where's the phone?
Lakes to watch the races on Saturday.
Way over here. Sorry, Roy. We're taking that car right there
Operator,
after this.
message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, Detective? Watch.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Messages for me, please.
Yes, Detective. Detectives Bukowski and Galloway request you return to the Hollywood station.
Oh,
They have
again?
information in the Julia Randall case.
Very well.
Any luck with the arrest record check on Jimmy LeBlanc?
Yes, Detective. Jimmy LeBlanc's last arresting officer was Patrolman Fred Wallace. He's posted the Hollywood 9th Beat Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and Wilcox.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to go see the patrolman first. What is this? This appears to be a... Let's go to 9th Hollywood Beat first. A Lincoln Zephyr V12. Yeah, we're driving this. I love Zephyrs. Kind of want the green
A
one.
one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking as guilty as a dog next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd put my money south of the belt. One guy plus 2 dames always equals problems.
Yeah, I think Rusty would agree with that. Like, him and Rusty would make good partners. Partners of cynical crime.
Straight through the intersection.
Doing it.
Next left.
KTI Radio Los Angeles plays the
9th
songs you
Beat.
want to hear.
We should be right here. Look at that. Do we help him catch these guys?
Give him a hand.
Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
Wallace, go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
I hit that guy 3 times. Didn't even slow down. Brain him. And that's how we handle that. Oh, there's more than one.
How long do you think you can hold out?
There's a guy right there. Come on out, brother. It's only gonna end one way.
Your move, mister.
I think Roy got him. Go get him, Roy. Give him help. I don't need no cover. I just need to spray. Yeah. Man down.
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him.
Yep.
Bad luck for them.
They're all yours now. We need some information.
Ever heard of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. Didn't have Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy.
Big guy.
I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window. Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was
Willie.
an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. I guess we're taking the Cadillac. Roy, get in the damn car. I ain't got time for this. We're running long, and my dinner's getting cold.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
Yes, sir.
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle opened up LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
It's a solid idea. Wait.
Any Central Unit 484 just occurred, 3155 West 4th
I
Street.
am not answering that call this time. We got other things to do.
We caught up with Mal. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc.
He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle? There was no sign of a...
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of him.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Finbar?
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you.
That's got to be one long-ass list.
Here you go.
Thanks.
All right.
Is the cigarette case on there?
Gold cigarette case, right there.
It's here. Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
And the ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
And there's another one with a giant pearl, right? Let's see.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Pearl ring.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Arnett's a turd, man. What about the pen? Nope. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let's take a look, because the location crossed out. Yes, let's go to Eavesdrom residence. Alright, let's go, Roy. We got some serious hood rat shenanigans now. And, I think it's about time we take the fire truck.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah! Fire truck! You gotta admit, this thing looks badass. I love it.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Oh my god,
don't be so
much understeer.
Rusty had his best ever clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Pwnery case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
He's trying.
A hopped-up model, a cat, and a circus freak. Only in L.A.
Fairy
This thing is
tales of the rich
awesome.
and famous.
More like pathetic tales of the desperate to be rich and famous. Junkie Goldilocks and the Three Bears.
Oh wow,
Arnett,
this thing
LeBlanc,
just
and
Don't
understeers
you go
itself
putting
to
the pieces
death.
together again before they fit, Phelps. Listen to your old pal Rusty. Or should I say Finbar.
I wouldn't call him that if I were
What do you care? It doesn't sound like you're the top of his Christmas card list.
you. He gives everyone a hard time. That's just how he is.
Whatever gets you through the day, Cole.
Get out of the
You're
road!
enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes, I am. It's part of being a vice cop, right? God, the e-brake turns in this thing are just damn near impossible. This truck doesn't like doing anything. It doesn't like going fast. It doesn't like turning. Doesn't like braking. I still love driving it because it's just obnoxious. I think I lost the headlight there. Yep. Too slow. You know what this siren reminds me of is the klaxon in the beginning of the movie Patton. Like, we're just coming in loud and obnoxious. Get out of the way. Continue to get out of the way. It's like they're just ignoring the siren. Man, this truck is slow. Thank God we're here. Alright. It's this one here, I think? Yeah? Good, there's a car I can take when we're done, because this truck, I ain't driving it again.
Nice house.
Nope. Oh, she's got one of them fast cars, too.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I
Here
am
she
Mrs.
is.
Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That
Cool.
terrible burglary. Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
He'll have a
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink, please?
I mean, if she's offering. This is the kind of neighborhood where the hooch must be great.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, detective.
It's a big list.
A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years.
Uh-huh.
A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Nah.
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
Well, because you're full of, you know.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
Yeah, Rick
I
Harrison.
inflated its value for the insurance claim. There. Are you satisfied?
That's fraud, lady.
My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
I think with all that money you got, you'd invest
What
in some
can you
hair
tell
plugs.
us about the burglary?
A terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
Oh, you want some stuff. We're going to use my last intuition on this one. Doubt.
I get the sense that you're worried about something, Mrs. Eastrom.
I have already received the insurance claim, Detective. Is there any way we could keep the return of these items discreet?
It's fraud.
That's about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
You have only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Oh, hey, wait a
Hello,
minute.
detectives. What is going on?
What are
We'd
you
like to
doing
ask
here?
exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, Mother and Father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
Oh, look at that. We got her in the car. She's coming with us. Can we all fit in that car? I'm just curious. Do we all fit in this car? Does it have a back seat? It does not. So she's going to be stuck in the back of this car. Fine, we have to take the Cadillac this time. Oh, wait. Locations. Yeah, we're about to put this case to bed. Alright, do we want to roll in loud? No, we want to sneak up on this guy.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglary.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Well,
and Randall was obviously his
hurt.
partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
No, there isn't.
Put a sock in it, sister. You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
Whoa! I could have hit that truck so hard it would have ejected her out the back seat and flung her over the top of that truck. And hilarity would have ensued. Dang, how far away do you live from your, quote, fiancé? I mean, this is before the advent of the internet. How'd you meet this guy?
Take the next right turn.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Get out of the way. I mean, I could have went in here loud, but I don't think it's a good idea. We're trying to catch this guy, you know? But it would make my approach faster and smoother, I suspect.
Turn left up ahead.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
You need to take the next right.
Okay. Oh, no. Ooh, that's close.
Straight over the next intersection.
Yeah. Past Sunset. Man, we gotta go bust a shyster. How about Hollywood Boulevard?
Take the next left turn.
Good. I don't have a choice. Literally lives on the opposite side of the map in town. Clearly. Ah, finally. Ooh, Officer Foley. Looks like we're here. Arnett's apartment. Alright. Let's go see him.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
How about what your fiance really is? Alright, is there a registry anywhere? Let's talk to this guy, I guess.
Welcome, sir. LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Yeah. The ultimate of confrontations. You would think she would tell us exactly where his apartment is, but it's become pretty obvious that she's never been here. Uh-oh. Who's that guy?
Don't kill him, Cole. This guy's our case.
Go on, get your hands in the air.
Oh, boy.
Give it up, LAPD.
I can't shoot him either. Oh, that sucks.
Don't make me chase you.
Really? Really? Seriously? Come on now. Oh, jeez. I never get this balancing thing right. There. No, 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 no!
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
Yeah, he really packs a wallop. How did I get back here?
Under your own steam, miraculously.
Huh.
He came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
Hello.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
Yeah, let's do that.
Missing something, Henry?
Tell us the truth, Henry. Wait a minute. There's a rifle right there. What do we got in here? Let's see. Stolen watch, most likely. Come on. Come on. Zoom in on it. Thank you.
Astronaut Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
Yeah, I bet that's on the list of stolen
A
items.
graduation present from my parents.
Too. You're full of crap. Here's your ticket to Mexico.
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Let's see what else we got. Oh my hell. Nothing there. Nothing here.
Probably
oh,
not.
Crap, yeah. This guy likes to drink. Nothing there. My hat's still missing.
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Well, then that's crap, isn't it?
Incidental.
Okay, so it's all junk. So am I supposed to find something else here? And do I always leave somebody's apartment door open? What the hell? Oh, hey. Right here. What the hell, dude? It's like right there in front of you. This guy brought Surrettes to kill you, and I can't even pick it up as evidence. That's kind of weird. Like, it should let me grab that. Flashlight. Meaningless.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Okay. I can't believe those Surrettes aren't coming up as a clue. That's like retarded. Well, alright. Is that it? I guess that's it.
We know all about the jewelry ring. you and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
How about the contraband list?
I thought as much. Shouldn't you be calling me an ambulance or something?
Really? That doesn't work?
Why did
Whatever.
Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was gonna marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia told the others that they were out, that she was gonna create a new gang.
You wanted Julia Randall out of your life.
Why would he want that? Julia was our friend.
Julia was his hump, sweetheart. They were the Bonnie and Clyde of society burglars. He met you and realized he didn't have to steal anymore. He could just mooch from you.
Yep.
He needed Julia out of the way.
Julia was insatiable. She didn't care about anyone, not the least me. She was never gonna go back to the poverty she came from. I wanted it to stop.
Failed that one.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
There is no Henderson.
Give it up, Arnett. You're facing the gas chamber. Give the judge some reason to commute.
You still don't get it, do you? Julia entrapped everyone. She was so beautiful, and so goddamn cold.
3 strikes.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Oh, we will, knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
Nah. So he still gives up the suspect anyway. Shyster down. Boy, we bombed all the questions this case, didn't we? We gotta go see the good doctor, shall we? Come on. This time we're going loud. I'm tired of this. Don't hit me, bro. Get out of the way.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
I've had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, boy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
We're here. Right? Right?
It's the next left.
What the hell is he talking about? It's right here. It's gotta be here. It's this building right here. .505.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
Yeah. Let's just kick it in loud and noisy this time. Nope.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him in.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, Doctor.
Oh boy.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than
insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief. Do you know that I loved her?
Yeah, I had
I
an
ruined
idea.
my life for her, and yet I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
He got
Doctor, I'm
used.
afraid you're under arrest.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No. Please don't cry. I want to see no one. Not my wife or my children, nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Or there's always option B.
Didn't see that coming.
I did. Wide open window. Well, get the spatula. Oh, yeah, I should probably call this in. We need a coroner.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Phelps, 1247.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message.
Okay.
Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed, former wrestler. Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
On our way.
Oh, boy. Just when I thought this case was
We
over.
have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Yeah, let's. This episode's run very long. Come on, Roy. I got all day. Bad enough I gotta run around in starchy, stiff dress shoes.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
Yep. He got used.
She was
cast
incredibly
aside.
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
You're talking
All right.
from experience.
That's all you.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy. As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told.
You wanna get in the car? Get in the car. Oh, he's right here. Well, no wonder they got along so well. I mean, the guy was literally right across the street. Great.
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this. The kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this out of the street.
Uh-huh.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's
Hear
a
it?
weird one.
I hear it.
Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. I don't want him to bolt on us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's like, he's gotta be here. There he is.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
He ain't giving himself up. Oh, he went up here. Get up there, Roy. Oh, he's in the building. Damn. I wonder if I could shoot him earlier in the chase. time to think about that now. First, getting away. Inside, up the stairs. Up some more stairs, and some more stairs, and some more stairs. At least I caught up to my partner finally. And more stairs. And he's up here. Okay.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
Uh-huh.
There he is. Waste the son of a bitch.
Where is he? There he is. Twice in the face. It's the end of that one.
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he?
Yeah. At least he went with a view.
Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain.
Uh-huh.
She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
What?
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm. And mercifully, we ended the Naked City. And it was still meritorious, despite the fact that I screwed it up quite a bit. So anyway, this was Pwnery's Kicking It Old School, episode 24. And if you like what you see, hit the old like button. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. But if you're a regular here, welcome back. Either way, check out my other playlists to see if my other interests may be of interest to you. This was a long one, and the cases do get slightly longer, so I'll try to be a little more expedient in the future. So until then, we'll see you later.